Alright. I've given up on this game a bunch of times. But I got talked into it again. Girl at EbGames said, it's gonna get real good. Said it's gonna get real good. I told her where I was. Maybe that part had already happened. I don't know. I'll keep trying it out. I mean, look at the detail of that stupid shrub moving, the tree and the shadows and the everything. It's crazy. Crazy, like, yeah, they probably, you can see where all these man hours went into. You can see these people. Oh man, my internet's terrible for this. Why? Why? I don't know. It's good and then it's bad. I think it's because Red Dead is a really hard game to stream. That's probably what it is. Because that has a lot of tiny little, I'm going to say particle effects. I could be talking out of my ass. I don't know what particle effects are. I mean, I think particles as in like tiny little particles, you know, floating around in the ether. Crazy cars. The greatest salesman of all time. Well, she was pretty cute. And she was selling it hard. She was a happy belated birthday, buddy. She said, I said, look, I got to the part where they go to that island. She goes, it's right after that. Right after that. It's going to be great. You'll see. Okay. Okay. I've been using the Restream online chat. I think it looks way better than my little box chat. My monitor's really far away this time. This man, it's far away this time. This time it's gonna be man this time. This time is you commit crimes this time. Do you know what I mean? This time. Alright. Oh, listen to that horse. Snuffer Wuffle. It's pretty cool, eh? The detail. Every time I come back to this game after I haven't played for a while, I go, wow. 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 And then you look at the hair and you go, the hair's not great. And then you start moving forward and you go, oh, you can hold X. Let's hope she's right indeed. I think it's going to be the same probably for me every time. It took me a while to think, am I really going to put this up? And then I fired up Skyrim. And I was playing Skyrim and I was thinking, I'm stuck against this mage, this ice mage that Jeff Gertzman warned me about a long time ago. He said, every time I go into a cave, I fight an ice mage. Every time. Because I'm fire, he's ice. So his point was that they have this dynamic presentation, but it means that if you are going down a certain path, you're always going to run into that, right? I mean, the ability to talk to every single person. When you're talking about like an immersive cinematic experience, I mean, it doesn't really get better than this, does it?
Thank you, Arthur. That's, go away.
Yeah, like the way they react to everything you do in the world is stunning. But is something being impressive fun? How about this? Oh, yeah. I don't know if that makes it fun. Restream chat don't want to load on my browser, but I can see what you're saying anyway on the screen. So we're all good. Oh, there it is. He can swim. Let's go talk to Dutch. She's at the end of this dock. Also, though, when you go for this intense realism and detail, it just makes everything that's not super realistic and detailed show up. I mean, the water and the way his hands splash around, the way his hair is, I don't know what you call that, rendered, presented, visualized, I don't care.
White to D4, black to F5, white to G3, knight to F6, bishop to G2,
G2.
black
to G6,
knight to F3, white to D4, black to F.
Okay.
White to G.
You okay there?
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey
So
of the
immersive.
sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily actors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I
ain't over.
I ain't played my final move, but
Guess I'm more interested in surviving than winning a chess.
maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What's our move
No
here?
diggity.
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked
He
you a
died.
question.
Everybody died.
What do you think?
A lot of people
We
died.
can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur,
Say,
do you have my back?
always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more
your
money.
back.
We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we just...
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance.
Mike is crazy.
I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
Which one's Trevor? The crazy guy? The meth lab guy? He'd go, you guys don't even understand. You're going to live out here and you're going to die at 40 from malaria. You ever eat an orange? You're all going to get scurvy. Look at those teeth. Look at those gums. I mean, you don't even do meth. You look worse than I do. The thing is, none of you guys have a proper education. You see, let old Trevor here guide the way through. Yeah, man, still got that saved data. Pretty cool, eh? Good old modern gaming. Just keeps it all for you. I love the way the chat looks. So it's giving that yellow icon by your name. Why is that? Are you from... You're on YouTube? Is that your icon? Talk to Charles. You see, one little thing that always bothered me was, what's Charles doing?
Charles, be right with me.
Always.
That's right.
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's Murphy Brute country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me. Well, I'm alive.
Wow. Look at that light
I understand.
shining. Look at this guy understanding. It's a beautiful thing.
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see.
Oh no, you're not going to tell me before we go?
I know the way. Follow me.
Yeah, so it's better at showing all the YouTube specific stuff and probably the Twitch stuff, which I like. And you can change the font and stuff. You could actually probably log into it now if you wanted to change it. You just go to the Restream dashboard, you click on the little chat box, and just go to the embed in stream and then the settings there. Oh, I mean, the great music,
We
the
need
great
to get
sound.
this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah. The sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
Whoa! I say we just ride it. It ain't worth messing around with boats.
Okay, sure.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly.
Sound like they recorded that on
Island
another
off
day,
of
eh?
there, called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Just... It's been, Guess I just miss Hosea and his, wisdom, you know?
Of course.
I was looking through the like the chapter summary, some of the stuff. Progress, story. And like, okay, chapter 1, failed robbery, fled from Blackwater, late spring, half frozen, starving. Okay, that's not good. Then they go down from the mountains and are hiding in an overlook. Okay, that's all right. Gang got run out of Valentine after an altercation with Leviticus Cornwall. Things ended poorly in Rhodes. So yeah, chapter 3, they end up hiding in Rhodes. Chapter 4, things ended poorly in Rhodes. The Pinkertons showed up again. Chapter 5, the bank robbery was a disaster. Several members killed and arrested. Everything seems lost. Okay. Things aren't going well. Ever. Man. I can't wait for Last of Us 2. When I see a bearded guy in a sad, wild world, oh my god, what's Naughty Dog going to have learned this time?
There's the bridge.
I wonder. It'd be hard to make a sequel to that game. But I like that they didn't rush it. If they put a sequel out right away, that'd be pretty worrisome. But they took their sweet time and weren't going to do it until they found something worth telling. Chapter 1, very similar to The Hateful Eight. Totally. Snowy, hiding out in a little cabin. What'd you think of The Hateful Eight? I love Tarantino's movies. I really like that one. I don't like Tim Roth at all. I think Tim Roth is too campy. He's too over the top. He's too dramatic. Whenever I see Tim Roth, I feel like there's a guy acting. Although the twist of The Hateful Eight is that his character was acting. So, in a way, I guess that works.
It's not much further now.
Kind of reminded me of Reservoir Dogs,
So,
actually.
I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies.
You know, only one
the Indians.
place that
And
takes
I've been trying
place.
to help out a bit where I can at the reservation.
Kurt Russell was
Things are
amazing in it.
Bad there.
Carried the whole movie.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble.
When Kurt Russell has that letter, and how proud he is of the letter, and how he fights for that letter and smacks that person around that spits on it or whatever. And then when he realizes that it might not be true, there's just, I look at him and I see the 8-year-old boy in Kurt Russell's eyes that believed in this letter that he had something really special and that maybe he doesn't have anything at all. I thought he was incredible in that movie. He was the heart and soul of it, for sure.
Trouble. Heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. Hey, you're gonna need those bullets, believe me. Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves.
They react to everything you do.
A place called Beaver Hollow. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them. I say we dismount here and follow them on foot. See where they're going.
Yeah, he has sort of a like an innocent likability about him.
Stay quiet.
And a bit, he kind of seems a bit gullible in a way, but kind of clever too. He could have been a good Han Solo. I know he shot for it.
Let's get closer.
But Harrison Ford has that smooth. Well, Kurt Russell's pretty smooth too.
Come on, up this way.
All right. Turn off this horrible psychedelic cinematic camera.
Let's go, Arthur.
I mean, coming from the sinking city and playing this, where everything is taken care of, it's a remarkable thing to look at. I mean, this game should almost be in a museum for the amount of detail they put into it. You know, and if I was smoking pot and I wasn't streaming and I just wanted to lay there and get crazy immersed into a game, sure,
Definitely Murphy's.
I could see this.
I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other. They're onto us.
Dead! That was awesome. You take one, I take the other, and I just stupidly shot and missed 4 times and then got one shot at. That was amazing. That was cool. And I've often blamed my own
Follow me, stay quiet.
because I'm streaming and maybe not able to fully kind of relax, you know. So I went to EbGames. Oh, I brought back Sinking City. I said, hey, I'm looking for that $50 trade-in thing you guys said within 2 weeks. And she goes, actually, you got it within 1 week. So
Get closer to him.
maybe, she said, no, she didn't say maybe. She's like, you qualify for you could just return it. Satisfaction guaranteed. We have this thing in Canada. 7 days. I don't know if it's any game or whatever. I'm like an Edge member or something. You pay $15 a year. It's not a lot. It used to be way more, I think. Anyways, so I got all the money back. Well, first she's like, well, you can put it onto a new game.
Let's
I said,
go,
I don't really know what game I want. I'm like, maybe Zelda. Put it on Zelda.
Up this way.
That remake, Link's Remakening.
Come on.
I think she maybe she liked me or was kind of flirting because she was kind of nervous when she was talking and she was kind of like breathing a lot in between and she seemed a little flustered. So I wasn't really saying much. I was just kind of standing there. Sometimes if you just stand there and not say much, you become more mysterious to them and they're more into it. So anyways, she gave me I could put the money in a game and then she goes, oh, and if you don't want the game, you just cancel it and they'll give you all the money back. What?
I say we deal with them from
Do I do this for every game?
One, I'll take the other.
You're a son of a bitch, you know that?
Quick, Arthur.
Shh. This music's beautiful, though.
Good job.
That was fun. So, yeah, I got all the money back from that. I could put it on Zelda
We must be close now.
or whatever.
Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
That was exciting. Can't remember why I brought that up. Yeah, exactly. If only all of them were like that. I mean, that store I've had good luck with. I called up when I was really excited to get Sinking City. I called around to a couple of stores. I said, hey, I'm going to come pick it up. Can I buy it over the phone with credit card? They're like, no. well, can you put it aside? I'm going to be there in a second. No, I can't. I only have one left. Then I called another one. They didn't have any left because pre-orders. Then I called this other one. He's like, yeah, I'll put it aside for you. What's your name? But he was the manager. So now we just go to that one. So one was a really nice manager. And this girl...
Jesus.
There are two cute girls working there. Actually, it's cool. Look at that.
They must be in the cave.
What is that, like a bat? Look like a vampire upside down.
Let's get on with this.
Get on with it. Yeah, Arthur.
We can head into the cave or flush them out with dynamite.
Dynamite.
Dynamite be safer.
Yeah. Let's be quiet and...
And I didn't even use the digital download for I didn't redeem the code. You get like extra loot or something. They are so good at setting up tension in this game. I mean, look at this. This is nuts. And the music. Oh my god. I've heard that they lie to people sometimes and they say they don't have new games and they make you buy it used because they have a quota.
Go on.
Throw the dynamite in the cave, Arthur. Arthur. What's going on?
Hey. Dynamite, Arthur.
Looks like it's on then, Charles.
Here they come.
Here they come. Yeah. These guys look pretty wild.
You see him? Move in on him. Let's get in there.
It's probably pretty loud for you. Oh yeah, they're gonna make a bunch of money off that. Although, actually, no, they're not gonna make money off it because I bought it and returned it. So I wonder how often I can do that. I don't want to abuse it, but I am curious. I would love it if I could just rent brand new games.
You were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
I'd love that. This is Mary, man. Just funnel them out. Why can't I move? Oh, because there's a table in your way. These guys all melee? Feels a bit unfair. I feel like a Marine fighting aliens.
Let's move up.
Sure. Just have a nice, tight choke point. Yeah, man. That's pretty smart. And then it kind of gives you this fun incentive. No, we don't have that red box thing he has. He's pretty lucky. I'd love it. Yeah, it is very tower defensey. Good God. One of my favorite games of all time, I'd say top 10, Plants vs. Zombies. Plus that soundtrack. Good God. She's a really cute, she's like Japanese born in America or something. The composer. She does like live Twitch shows and stuff. So the EbGames chick, she was saying her opinion was that if I wasn't doing any of the set of side exploring stuff, then it's probably, she's like, she says she could see if you just rush to the main story, why it'd maybe be a bit boring. But she said what happens after that island, something like will knock me out of my chair. That'd be pretty interesting. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Wow. Where are these guys? Down here? Oh my God, we're gonna save somebody? Oh, is she being raped or something weird?
Got us a pass little pig
Yeah. Boom. I wonder if I'm timed on saving her. I want to save her. I'm actually getting into this now. Don't! No! They're all gonna laugh at you. I'll save you, whoever you are.
They got
I feel like
someone locked up in that cage.
Only way he's leaving here is in pieces.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. You need that. You need that to make it exciting. It's cool.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, we have to do this all over again. Wow, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna take it more seriously. No! No! It's just not engaging enough.
Okay. Get closer and throw it into the cave.
Where's my dynamite? I don't have any bloody dynamite.
Light that stick and throw it in there.
What stick? Right there, you dummy. Help her! I thought the sinking city was kind of same thing. Like I liked looking around at it and stuff, and you know, seeing the world. It just wasn't very scary though. Could have been way more scary. Oh God! Yeah!
You see him? Right there. Move in on him.
It's actually kind of freaky.
Only way he's leaving here is in pieces.
Make sure he's dead. No! Oh, he didn't get his death blow on me.
These crazy sons of bitches.
What happened? Did he die? Charles has died. I'm liking it. Man, I'd love to rent the game. So there is one place in kind of near me that I think rents games. I don't know if they rent new games though. Actually, there was a cool place, and any game you bought used, you could return it, and they would subtract however many days, $1 per day off the used return price. Look at that thing. Good God. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of looks like Hellblade.
Go on, Arthur.
Looks like it's on then, Charles.
All right, here we go.
Here they come.
Yeah. Kind of like Resident Evil 4.
You see him? Right there.
Oh, they look like goblins or orcs. Orcs always scared me, Lord of the Rings. They're so much bigger
Wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
and ferocious, and there's a lot of them, and they just wanted to hurt you and kill you and eat you.
Let's push in.
Sure. I feel like the Terminator. Remember the way he'd walk down the hall and blasted that shotgun and then rotated around? That was cool. How did he load his gun like that? World War I Stormtrooper. Finally something not anime. Ah, Yakuza's not anime, my friend. Neither's Hollow Knight. Yakuza's really good writing. Actually, I was fixing my in-laws' TV apps. You know, like it's asking us to sign in and all this stuff. So you just have to reconnect a bunch of crap and make the internet work. You know. No. Anyways, they have Amazon Prime, and Amazon Prime has a whole lot of anime on it. So, but my in-law's pretty cool. Stella's dad. He was, you know, he's like 70, but he's saying like how beautiful some of the animation was and all that stuff. Hello, the World War I Stormtrooper. Where have you been storming today? Storming through the trenches. Mustard gas everywhere. No. You dead? Eat it.
They got someone locked up in that cage. Only way he's used leaving here is in pieces.
Oh, baby! That was so cool.
Not for now. Come on. Let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
Oh, I was by the cage. Cool.
Don't touch me.
We ain't gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me.
Just calm down. It's okay, miss. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. You're safe.
Just touches her right away? I wouldn't do that.
It's time to go.
Oh, finally something not anime. Your whole life was just anime?
Okay.
Well, I'm tired of Dragon Balls and Japanese gods and Evangelions. Finally something not anime.
Where you from?
Annisburg.
Go right to the small talk.
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure.
Oh, how's the weather?
Miss. You okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe.
Oh, man. She looks like a ghoulie.
Annisburg, right?
Yes. They.
Yes.
They. They.
It's okay, miss.
The others. They killed them.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know.
Why does a horse move like this?
Wait, where are you taking me?
It's all right, miss.
Why would they?
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith.
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annisburg?
No anime.
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now. Yeah.
The game feels so much faster in first person. Yeah, I'd be scared of her too. She could have rabies, AIDS. Probably has AIDS. Or is AIDS? AIDS might be a new thing. They had old-fashioned AIDS, old-timey AIDS. You could just go nuts and bite your neck. Now you're frothing at the mouth, thinking, why'd I pick up this crazy lady? She's got AIDS. Now you've got AIDS, Arthur. And because of the hygiene of the time, everyone in your camp will also have it soon. Then our whole damn gang's gonna be wiped out by AIDS. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This almost sounds like a Zelda song. Like I'm Ted Belcher. He's a mysterious guy in the San Francisco skies. They call for a man like Ted Belcher.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
Yeah, I'll put you down, a dirty girl in your underwear, just let you walk down to the main street. Sure, why not? Word on the street is bloodstained. Wannabe Castlevania bad. Doesn't look as good as Hollow Knight. I hear it's a very faithful reproduction. He just gave people exactly what they were asking for. He didn't sort of... There aren't any, like, modern improvements to it.
Oh. Oh. Thank God.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on, man.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty
It's so
bad
emotional.
things, I'm
I've
afraid,
known
man.
her for 5
Careful
minutes.
group, guys.
Oh, my darling. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Decline.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe.
Wash out her vagina. And her butt.
Mrs. Downs?
Oh, no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
Landing on the ground cancels your attack? Oh, that's lame. Because in Symphony of the Night, you would jump, and there was no cooldown from when if you attacked in the air, and then if you landed. So if you're on the ground, it would be like walking, attack, attack, attack. That's as fast as you could do it. But if you jumped, you could go right before you landed. Jump, attack, attack. Attack before you hit the ground, and attack once you hit the ground.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl. Took her home.
Oh,
You and Micah find anything?
maybe. I think maybe. I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his
Sniff,
plans
sniff,
are.
sniff.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss
It's
O'Shea.
funny, you suck of shit.
Back
Who
and
made you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly.
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am in him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You don't
yourself,
know me nothing.
miss.
I don't know you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Northern.
Spit in their eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
Shoot
I
her!
loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on,
She's
shoot
crazy.
me!
She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh, you're
You
not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
Why?
Just calm down.
Arthur,
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
you know the
Oh,
rules.
not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
Yeah! Well, she deserved it. I mean, all the people they kill...
She knew the rules, Arthur. What
Yeah.
the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work.
And
All of
get
you.
it burnt.
Quit your lollygagging.
Oh,
Get back
yeah.
to work.
That was pretty cool. It is getting better. You told on me? What are you, 6 years old? He told on me. Why he tell on me? Oh, she did. Oh my God, the wolf of my dreams. Whoa, getting deep. America. Yeah. Not the Far Cry 5 story we wanted, but the Far Cry 5 story we needed. That's Murphy country.
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw. A nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw that beady look in your eye. You're drunk again.
Good
and you're a
morning.
fucking murderer. She broke the rules. She
Hello.
did no such thing. She was in love. You sour-faced old crone. Goddamn you. Murderer. Murderer!
Shut up! Greet.
I did what I had to do, Mr. Morgan.
Perhaps.
They don't want me talking to her. They're like, we don't want to write dialogue for her after that. That'll be enough. That's right. You leave her alone.
I don't know how many more mornings of this I can take.
You okay, Tilly?
Molly got what she deserved. Nearly got us all killed.
Yep. She knew the rules.
Why do they keep saying she knew the rules? Rule number 1. Don't give us up to be murdered. Can everyone remember this rule? Apparently not Molly. This has nothing to do with the rules. Molly said, I wanted them to kill you. Rule 2. You cannot want to kill us.
She's in a bad way. She don't know what she's saying.
This is hitting everyone hard, in different ways.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
As if it matters.
Okay. That was fun. I liked fighting those guys. Are you my horse? Well, which one's... is this my horse?
Let's go, girl.
Let's go, girl. Come and get some. Little sister's lying to me. No, do it. Little sister's lying to me. Little sister, don't you do. That's cool. So last night we were playing for Canada Day on the big stage. It was pretty fun. Went over pretty well. And then they were saying, that's a 15-minute warning for the fireworks. When the fireworks start, we'll just stop you. So I go, okay, yeah, fine. So I'm trying not to... We have like 3 or 4 songs left. You get interrupted in this game all the time.
We have to get this trap off me, please. Oh God! I can't take this.
Thank you.
Keep pulling. I can feel it getting looser. Oh God. Oh, you did it. I gotta get some scrap or something here. Oh, Mister, I thought I was gonna be. Oh God. I thought I was gonna be a goner. You can take whatever you want from my pack for saving me.
Here, this'll help with the pain at least.
Yeah. Yes. Oh. We'll have a field day over this back in town.
Happy World UFO Day! So I was like, okay, well, I want to save these 2 big rock songs for right after the fireworks. So we were playing this Drake song and this Weekend song. I Can't Feel My Face by The Weekend and Just Hold On, We're Coming Home by Drake. And I'm trying to extend them, and I'm thinking, when are these fireworks going to start? Come on, let's do it. Start the fireworks so I can cut this off, and then we'll come back with this big song by Arcade Fire, and then we'll play a Neil Young song, and that'll be it. Found a legendary fish location. Cool. So, we're playing them in the Drake song, the Weekend song. It's just going on and going on. And the friggin' fireworks are not starting. So then we stop. I'm like, okay, well, let's do the Arcade Fire song, which is it's a really good song. It's really dancey. It's super popular in Canada. And the band likes playing it, so it's going to be good. So we just go into it, and I'm thinking, great, halfway through this song, the fireworks are going to start. We're not going to get to do the whole thing. But oh well. So the fireworks start going off, and I stop playing, and our drummer, I'm more of a rule follower. And our drummer's like, no, keep going. Keep going. And he keeps banging away in the drums, and we start playing while the fireworks are exploding and people are dancing and going, yeah, because bands never play during the fireworks. That's sort of like a tradition we've had for the last, well, they've had here for the last, I don't know, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years or something. So we just kept going, and I just kind of made it more like psychedelic and did more kind of crazy guitar stuff. It was really weird sounds, you know, and like crazy delay and stuff, and people were really responding to it. It was super fun. And then the fireworks ended, we could play more rock stuff, and then we were done. And then you get off stage. You've just played your ass off for like an hour and 20, an hour and a half. And then people are like, one more song. Which, yeah, thank you for the one more song thing, but we already played one more extra. We don't have any more. It's over. How about thank you, Matt? Not one more song. Cincinnati fireworks, your biggest draw of the year. In Cincinnati or the Cincinnati fireworks? I'm looking forward to trying Metroid Prime or Twilight Princess HD. Maybe some Link to the Past. And then maybe a smaller Zelda game like Spirit Tracks or Minish Cap. Be cool. Be cool to Link to the Past, you know, to like see where it all came from. And Super Metroid, and then do Metroid Prime, and then do Twilight Princess, and that kind of stuff. Stop. 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 Yes. Are you also caught in a bear trap?
You okay? You sick, partner?
It's in me. They're in me.
You're not well, friend.
Butcher's Creek. Butcher's Creek.
Where?
Butcher's Creek.
Is that where you're from?
Butcher's Creek.
You want me to take you back, or...?
They're in me.
Come on, let me get you home.
That you might, but one more song. Ikari Warriors? Improved analog game and online co-op, eh? Any footage? I had set up my camera and microphone, and then I thought I'd press record, and it didn't work. So that's kind of sucked. So I didn't get any. It's just like look, a bunch of horse crap. Isn't that great?
Darkness.
Hey, mother, how are you doing?
Break's over, boy.
No, there's a bit of stuff on Instagram. Instagram stories and stuff, but that's about it. Of footage from it. I didn't take very good video, unfortunately. Don't drown the stranger. Ikari Warriors. True NES game with online. Cool. But it was fun. It was nice because I've played a lot in this little village, at the bars, outside the bars on the street. It was really cool to take some of those songs and play them on this huge stage of lots of people. It was a lot of fun. We rocked hard, baby. Felt good. Had a friend come up and sing a song. She has a huge voice. It's really nice. Butcher's Creek. Hey, I've got your dumb friend, everybody. Oh!
Hey, mister.
Who's talking to me? No, we're not changing the time. I had to, my kindergarten friend, you remember Andrea Smith? She came and visited. And I was helping her with some, like, government documents and stuff, so I went and drove her around town today and hung out. Kaboom. Here's your friend.
Lemuel, sweet Lemuel, such a nice man, such a good man. Come here, come on.
Sweet Lemuel.
Since the troubles began, he's not the same.
It's in me. Why's he looking at me funny?
No, he's not well. It's not well. It's the darkness. He said it's the darkness.
Who says it's the darkness?
Well, the village is. Well, thank you, sir.
The Bloodborne village? Fight. I've got to break free. I've got to break free.
Lemuel, you're not well.
You got anything for me?
Oh, yeah, of course, sir. Love and friendship in the darkness. What else are there? Obadiah Hinton, that's me.
Obadiah Hinton.
Love and friendship.
What else are there?
Friendship and love. We're not a rich village, sir, but with love, rich. We thank you.
Okay.
And by that they mean orgies. Mission complete. Whatever that was.
Okay there? All right, simmer down. Calm down.
Hardy ha. Damn fool.
Damn fool, eh?
Hey, that squirrel gun don't scare me. I ain't no varmint.
Hello, 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 hello. Yep, we played the Canada Day. It was a lot of fun, Mom. I wish you were there.
Yep.
Deadly Towers was EREM. They made Holy Diver and Metal Storm. Holy Roman. Holy Diver, baby. What's going to happen in Red Dead? Skip it about.
Idiot.
Come on. Oh, I took the... Whose horse is this? Is this my horse? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, 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 oh. Is this my horse with my other saddlebag stuff? Nah, it wasn't the Magyars. It was me and two guys. We were just playing covers. We played all Canadian songs. You know, Neil Young, Alanis Morissette, Arcade Fire, Bryan Adams. You probably don't know the Tragically Hip. But they're sort of like the Rolling Stones of Canada. But actually way more poetic. Really beautiful lyrics, but fun rock and stuff. He actually just died. He had cancer. Brother got this game for Christmas and refunded it because Salty wanted weed. Took too long to install. Well, Salty Boy want to smoke the wee-wee. Salty Boy don't like the wee-wee when it smells like his pee-pee. Jump! Boy. Be better. Wow. What a smooth game, eh? You're playing the Sinking City, which really feels like, you know, a smaller budget game that they stretched beyond their means. It's not a Christmas ready gift. This game or Ikami or whatever you're talking about. This one? Yeah. What's that horse stamina?
Go. Easy there, boy.
People were much more social. What do you mean? Yeah, man. Disc games, of course, they're all ready to go. Don't have to update anything. At least they talk to each other, even if they're assholes.
Yeah.
Did I miss something? Or maybe I forgot what I had said. Woof, 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 woof. Toot, toot, get out of the way, man.
I don't care if you're a tax collector, post collector,
Hey.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Give me some money. This really looks like The Witcher, eh? This part. Oh, the music's so nice. You just have to accept this game for what it is. A beautiful tourism game. Cinematic tourism. There's a lot of little things to do. If you like to collect and pick up and explore. But done in a way where it's accessible to just about anybody, I guess. Oh, the game almost plays itself. So it's still sometimes a bit hard to... Like, if you were... The challenge is is so simple that if you didn't play games, you could do it. However, you know, you got to remember, like, okay, what button brings this up? And how do you aim? And how do you put your gun away? And how do you shoot above your head? And all this stuff. You know. Dunk, 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 dunk. Yeah.
Ma'am?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Hi, folks.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Y'all doing all right? All the best now.
À la prochaine.
Oui, bonjour. Oui,
Mister?
bonjour.
Howdy, sir.
How's things?
Alive and well, thank you.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey, you know if any Pinkertons have been seen around here?
No, I don't like
Beats me. I don't know.
But that old Henri got thrown back in...
Hey, come
Hey,
on.
folks.
Oh, how do you do?
I'm sorry there.
Hello?
Nice people around
I
here.
didn't find it funny.
Anyway, didn't mean to disturb you folks.
À bientôt.
A bientôt. Good for you. That means good toe. Have a good toe. It's all white. Are you the mystery person of my dreams?
Hello, mister.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Let's play chess.
Look out!
Look at now. I'm gonna get you. Give it. Give it. Referring to the social interaction in the game. People were much more social. That's true.
Hey there.
They had to be social.
Bonjour.
I'm just in a friendly mood today for some reason.
Yeah, that's true. They just beep their horn and like... There's a busy road, and I was on, you know, the side street, and we're trying to get on. So there was somebody ahead of me, and it's like, you know, rush hour. And the person goes, and instead of me following them, I go, yeah, it's you go on, then it's one, and then I go on. But there was a big Mustang, big fat guy, bald head, in his big Mustang, and he sees me trying to do that, and he's like, just like, hits the gas, and he's looking and shaking his head like, I can't believe that guy tried to do that. I should have just pretended I wasn't paying attention and went straight in. And then he could have laid into his horn. That would have done him a lot of good. But to be honest, I probably would have done the same thing. If I was in a rush, I would have just said, no way. I got on this road first. I can't wait for you. Too many bottlenecks slowing you down.
Hey, move
it! But yeah, you're right. I mean, people were so bored back then. You had to talk to people. What's going on? He's got AIDS? No, he's got AIDS. Oh, man. The end. No, it's not the end. A man in a hat is pulling on my leg. Get into the road.
Are you okay? Mister, are you
okay? You can trust a guy in a hat like that.
Are you okay, mister? Mister, you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor.
And a hat store. Yeah, let's get you to one of these amazing doctors. This old dude was staring at you, just giving you the look. So you walked past him and stared right back.
Give me a minute. I'll be fine in a minute. There. I'm fine.
Nearly there, just around this corner. Now you head in there, friend. Go on.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just 1 second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Dr.
And
Mr.
so it is.
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money? I mean, before I start treating you, because I got a family.
Yeah, I understand. Here, that there.
Sure. Thank you. Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Yeah. Let me see your tongue. Say ah.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. You do. It's like a defense mechanism kind of rises in you. Bit of adrenaline, bit of testosterone. You're like,
Not good news.
you want to? Let's go!
You got tuberculosis.
Oh!
Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What do you mean?
You're real sick.
Is he gonna die?
It's a progressive disease. And you'll be... Now, the best thing is rest. And getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Well...
Hello, Ink.
Like I said, I'm real sorry. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, well.
Let me get you a little bit more.
What's the prognosis, Doc? We're gonna die? Huh? I like these sad trumpets. 1 year ago, got kicked in the head on July 4th. Independence Day. We got the freedom to kick you in the head. Oh, he's having a rough time. Did they just give me a terminal medical thing? It was actually a lady. It was a cute little EbGames girl. She knew her stuff, man. Yeah, I'll watch you some video, Teddy Schmitty. There ain't no horse. Poor guy. You got kicked by a police officer, or a police officer watched you get kicked by somebody?
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
That is quite the honor, Mom. I think you're going to do a fantastic job. When did she pass away?
Who made you the Messiah of these lost souls?
I think this is the big part she was talking about. This is it. This is it. Just like Uncharted. The psychedelic part in Uncharted 3.
And you as good as killing yourself.
Hopefully I'm walking the right way.
You will die. Savagely. All of you.
Otherwise, we'll have to hear all this as I walk back. January. Where am I going? What's this circle? It might be where we need to go. Boop. I was kind of walking towards my horse. Which is where? Pretty far away. Oh well. Let's go back to that sweet circle. I wish the doctor told me more about tuberculosis. You know? I wish he said, you don't have long to live. You know, you don't really get told that in the game too often.
I mean it.
He's dead. That memory. Passed away. In a video game.
It feels like our luck is turned. No, I ain't turning back.
Map. Go. Look at the way his gun moves. Almost dynamically. I don't think so, though. Or maybe in the way it bangs against the knife. It's insane. This game is insane. In the membrane. Insane! Got no brain! Where are you supposed to go? What are we doing? Map. Seems like that's a nice little dot to the right. Or maybe it's just sort of a walk around and figure it out. Printer and fancy job printing. You got yourself a fancy job, we give you the fancy print for the fancy people in your life. You ain't regular, you ain't dirty, you ain't poor. You fancy. But writing it by hand on some billboard sandwich sign ain't gonna do the trick. No matter how nice your writing is, you need yourself a fancy writing machine. And by George, that's exactly what we have right here. It's 8 p.m. there, time for Finn's evening walk. I'm glad you caught us. You enjoy that walk, you and Finn, out in the night, staring up at the moon. Maybe have a howl for me and for you. And think about your life and what you do with the wondrous joy and gift of being alive. Just you and a dog out there in the evening. Enjoy it. We don't all get to enjoy it. But we always regret it when we don't. Where do I go? Look at this little coyote wolf. Fox. AIDS? Running after a
Out of the damn way.
Oh.
Go on and move.
I wonder if I can get healed up by going back to the camp. Or if I need to go to a doctor again. Who knows?
Buy my book! Read my book! Do exactly what I say and you'll be rich.
Rich.
The finest canes, expensive cigars, a wife with soft hands, 100 servants, a mansion.
How do you do?
Let's see if this is like Breath of the Wild. Let's just go into a place. Hey, this looks interesting. What's this?
I'm man enough to stand here and make a prize duel to myself for you because I care. I care. But let me be clear. I only
Mister?
care about those who care
Who's
to read.
talking to me?
Hello,
Yes.
sir.
Precisely what I say, and you'll be the man. Building
Oh, my.
railways, opening factories. You won't be riding the railway. You'll be
Say what you
owning
want about
them.
the people around here. They're friendly.
There were any witnesses, you'd be dead.
Jack.
Gentlemen,
Hello.
decent town you got here.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Sir, hello. I like the look of this back area. Very grassy, very natural, very nice. Well, yeah, I guess... Who's playing the music?
Hello.
Hello.
Today?
Hi there, ma'am.
Let's just say.
Hello,
Howdy
gentlemen.
there.
Lo
Howdy.
siento.
Hey, partner.
Be okay.
Just wish today was over already.
Abre los ojos.
Damn shame.
I have to say, life is pretty good.
Well, happy days.
What's down here? Nothing. Well, a beautifully rendered space. Oh. It's so green and... How do I get in here?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, fellers.
I want in this bar.
I'm sorry.
Come on, get clear. Go on.
As you do?
Lord, no!
Oh my God!
Son of a whore!
Damn.
Good job!
I'll make you suffer!
Oh, no. No! Man! Say no Grand Theft Auto. In that sense. I like that you can die fast, though. It's cool. Makes it exciting to die. Like bungee jumping, it's exciting because you think you might die. Probably not, though. That's a very small chance to die. This is a much bigger chance than skydiving. Okay. Oh, so do we load a... I don't know. I'm at my minimum weight of what? I didn't know there was even weight in this game.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Oh, a different person sitting on the bench.
Madam. You know a good place? Get some food?
I haven't a clue.
I was just asking.
À la prochaine.
I was just asking. Don't worry, I don't need an answer. I was just asking. What does that mean? Isn't that the point of asking to get an answer? Where are they gonna put that horse? I think I remember them always putting the horse out of where you can see. I mean, it's a really stunning looking town. But what do you do? What do you do with it? You go around to here and you go, hey, open up the door. Everybody's talking at the same time. I don't know if we can get anything interesting from the gun shop. Toot toot, toot toot. No, 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 no. The law. Weird to hear that organ in there. This kind of reminds me of a Battlefield 2 Bad Company map.
Son of a bitch! Push in, fellas. You're gonna die. You son of a bitch.
Sounds so weird to hear them use our swear words at this time. Maybe they were their swear words. Let's get the hell out of here. One more mission on this.
Somebody get me out of here!
See if it gets better. It's kind of what it's what I remembered of it. You know, beautiful, stunning presentation, great writing, great acting. But it's kind of getting to all those parts where it's okay. I've had a little bit of fun with some of the missions. I guess you just expect more when you look at the amount of polish that the presentation is. You think there should be more to do, but it's just it's a different kind of game experience. I mean, when I say there should be more to do, I don't mean more an entire variety of things to do. Whereas this game, like The Witcher, is as vast as an ocean but as deep as a puddle, where there's lots to do, but there's not really much to do with it all, and it doesn't really require much sort of thought or execution of any kind, which is fine, you know. I didn't play Neo because I didn't want to. I was getting my butt kicked all the time in Neo, so I didn't play. I didn't continue to play that. It doesn't mean. So it's kind of the same as this, right? Where it's like you're trying to find that sweet spot, I guess. But I did like it when those hillbillies could kill me with one shot if they get up close on you. That was cool. All right, open up the bloody map. Hold the start button down. Again. Who needs a mission? Oh, man, I gotta go back to town. Sadie, yeah. Good job, horse. Good job, horsey. Good job, horsey. Put that old cinematic camera on. Oh, you know what game I'm gonna get off my friend? Mario Rabbids. And then I was trying to decide between Super Metroid, Metroid Prime, Twilight Princess, Link to the Past, or some of the smaller Zeldas. Oh, this song's beautiful. Yeah. It's nice. We'll play a bit of Mario Rabbids, see how it goes. I miss those kind of games. I love XCOM, Divinity, the turn-based strategy I love. So, that'll be nice. I'm a bit skeptical that it's a Ubisoft game, but I think Miyamoto... I wouldn't say he had... I don't know if he had a lot to do with it, but... they had to give their sort of Nintendo seal of approval. Kaboom.
Hey, partner.
Hey. Wild boar.
Yeah.
I guess that Rolling Stones song wouldn't have been as exciting if they called it Wild Boar instead of Wild Horses.
You got misery coming your way, traitor. Shady Bill.
Ah! What a way to die, mister. It's always some mister that's gonna get it. We don't know your first or your last name, mister, but we know you's a mister. Where'd she go? Oh, she's right there. Okay. So many flies. What time are we at here?
Hello there.
It's a jumping pony. I was trying to just hold down L2 focus and talk to people, but okay. That'll do. Alright, let's go talk to Sadie. I also got Cuphead for the Switch too. It was on sale. And I pirated it on the computer and played it a little bit, so I figured I should buy it somewhere. Witness to what bloody murder?
Watch out now. Are you loose in the head?
Running through the town like a jackass.
Wow.
Out of the damn way.
Sick jackass. Can I hide down this alley? There we go. Can I climb this pole? Wait for it to pass. What happened? I'm sick? Maybe eat something. What do you got here? Makes your heart bigger. No, it doesn't. Oh, moonshine. Wait a second. Might not have been a good idea. Fully restores. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what about this one? Miracle tonic. 6 of 6? Or was that just the 6th item of 6? Do I have any miracle tonic? No. No, you don't. Stop eating all those things. Okay, I think that's over. I think we're okay. Just hide down the old line. Hold on.
No, it's like the road to Jericho around here.
Oh, no.
Stay put or I'm filling you with bullets. Someone kill him already. Holy shit.
Look out!
Look out now.
Don't.
Take him out. Jesus. There he is. He's on the run. The law won't tolerate you around.
Close up that gap.
Fine. You want to die? They can all die. Are they just like British bobbies?
Come on. Somebody hit this fool already.
Yeah. Oh god, they're really shooting me. I like that shotgun because you don't have to be too accurate at all. You can just shoot that out and bam. Did I?
Shoot that man.
Yeah. There we go, taking some cover. Eat something.
Let's push in on him.
Nicolas Bertoni, how are you? Red Dead. Yeah, somebody told me this story gets pretty good, old Nicky. You pay a bit of money, it's all good. Dung dung dung, dung 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 dung. Sadie. It's probably not open yet. I think I was sprinting with the horse. I was knocking people down. Not very nice, not very smart, and not very legal. Which is good, because if I was going to town to buy some kale chips and somebody stepped on me with their big giant horse named Steve, I'd say, watch it, Steve. The guy'd say, don't talk to my horse like that. Then I'd be happy if the law got involved.
That's so true.
It's so true. It's so true. I want to hire a woman to say, it's so true to me. Stroke
Any
my hair.
problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess. Slow decline.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together.
Where are you from? You Italian?
You coming?
I guess.
Nicholas
Well?
Bertoni.
You could start by mounting up.
Nicolas Bertoni.
Follow me.
Bertoni. I bought this game day one, baby. Oh, look at Sadie's Nice white horse boots. So pretty. Argentina. But 60% of Argentina is made from Italian immigrants.
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real
Nicolás.
hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strap, idiot. Strauss is a bag of nerves.
Nicholas. Nicolás.
Well, Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I
Swans.
guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys.
Nicolás.
Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
Bertone.
What?
Yeah. Seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
There's a blimp.
She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it.
Both road warriors are dead.
Break through these clouds.
So the accent over the O gives you what? Nicolás. Nicolás.
Oh.
Nicolás Berton.
My God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height.
This is pretty nuts, eh?
This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. You won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works. You sure You shouldn't be doing this.
No, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Okay, we're getting a little high now.
Ah, Nicolas. I got you. Road Warrior movies ripoff. The Flying Man. Did you like that new Mad Max? I thought it was pretty well done. Really beautiful looking movie. Super fun, super simple, super intense, visceral.
How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir.
Yeah, my friend from Uruguay was saying that people from Argentina are the Italians of South America. I didn't realize that they're actually just mostly actual Italians.
We're too high, sir. The air isn't moving.
God, that'd be terrifying to be up in that little basket. A little basket.
And looks like we're moving again.
With a flame right around all this material.
That's better. Look, we can see for miles now.
The flame can burn the balloon!
This morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. Whoa there. No need to go any higher. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
Up the heat now, we're a little low. See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean?
I don't know what he means. Yeah, Fury Road was beautiful. And I saw it recently, actually, just to test out some speakers. And then ended up watching the whole thing. So captivating.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look,
Yeah, let's see what else I can do. Lord Humongous is fantastic. Or whoever the... No, Joe Mortem.
They won't care if we stay high enough.
That guy liked.
I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
So they have a lot of variety in Argentina. And you guys have a big rivalry with Brazil, right? Sort of a friendly rivalry? I used to live with a bunch of people from Brazil, they always say.
The wind.
They were always
This is most
trash talking
unusual.
Argentina.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. And here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
Where is John?
The tour I had in mind.
John.
That ain't John. All right, let's try one of the other fields.
You look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say?
Nope, not there.
Should we, think about heading back? I see some on the right. I can't believe we're doing this.
That could be him. Yeah.
Looks like Johnny.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
What happened in soccer? I just watched the England Women's versus USA. That was a really good game.
This is absolutely insane.
Fun game to watch. And we're dead. Thought we were gonna land and kill everybody. One-mile long roads in Detroit.
My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend! Oh my Lord!
Oh, they did?
Speed is
Oh,
picking up.
terrible.
We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to
With a terrible ref? Yeah, it's hard to call those things. The women's game had a pretty good ref. Although they overturned one of her calls and gave England a penalty kick.
We're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard.
Down one with like stoppage time or a couple of minutes to go.
Heart is pounding.
American goalie
I
saved
must
it.
say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
America just had too much talent. But the England team was pretty likable. They were scrappy. And then one of the American girls scored, and she goes to the crowd and goes like this,
Is that Mrs. Adler?
like drinking tea.
Where?
Being chased.
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
Yeah, I saw some kind of video replay.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Why don't you walk the rest? Hey, Shady! Up here!
You're just in time.
Shit. They're
Yeah! This is pretty
Mrs.
fun.
Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
More tower defense.
Oh dear, that boiled egg feels decidedly scrambled.
They gifted me that one. Very generous.
What was she thinking, messing with the old trick?
Oh boy.
Most excitement I've had in years.
Yeah.
Just ride, I'll deal with him. I'm a man, you hear me?
Wait till I tell Baldessario about this.
Who's Barbasario?
Oh my God!
Wait, this is that gun that you think you're about to shoot, then it reloads. If I would have shot when it reloaded, it would have been just fine.
No! Oh, please! I'm
Shady! Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
Okay.
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Whoa.
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side. We killers got those Driscolls.
Lower, Arthur! Lower! I can't reach it!
Shut up.
All right, hold it there, Arthur! Got him! Up! Let's get
Oh,
out
is Sadie gonna die? I haven't played Red Dead 1
Arthur! Get me up there!
too much anyway. So, and I know that he had kind of like a dark past. I don't know if his wife died though. Hardly a crash, a nice soft landing.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so.
Just everything else.
Maybe.
Kind of. I felt like maybe they were
There's
gonna
more of
kiss.
them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet.
More than once, possible penalty kicks. They didn't even review them. Ah, that's rough, man.
Just kill these sons of bitches!
Who are the refs? People's reaction to the dynamite? Yeah, there's a lot of sort of dynamic reactions, it feels like, in this game. Keeps you feeling really immersive. Keeps you feeling like your actions are influencing it in very small ways. Because everything is still predetermined, but the way you get there, I guess, is... seems like there's a bit of freedom there. I think they were all from Ecuador. Yeah, true. I'm just more curious. I've never been the type that goes, it was like rigged or something, you know. I never think about that. Far Cry 2 when you can burn everything? I gotta try that. A lot of love for that game. They're coming. Kaboom! Yeah. I don't even know how to grab cover anymore. There, there's cover. I gotta use a lame pistol now. Ugh, so boring to use. Let's try this thing. Wait, this is what I was using. I guess the repeater. You just have to get used to pressing R2 right after you shoot so you get your next bullet ready. I don't know how I got in cover. Far Cry 1 is really old. What's the best Far Cry game? I was gonna play 1. Remember, was it Far Cry 3 or 4 had that more like exotic story? What's the one where your friends get kidnapped? The graphic jump from 1 to 2 is incredible. Cool. I mean, they're Ubisoft games, so you can get them for probably so cheap now. They've probably given them away so many times. Yeah. I had like a micro nap there. The ones where your friends are kidnapped is Far Cry 3. 1 is a single core CPU game. Did they come out around the same time as, say, Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2? Because the jump to 2 is like really, really impressive for Uncharted as well. The Xbox version almost killed the franchise, like Deus Ex. Which I liked. I loved that on the Xbox.
Looks like we made it. That'll show 'em.
God. It's just pretty intense.
I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kind of liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard
Copperhead Landing. Best up pre 9/11. Sometimes, yeah. Far Cry 2 had interesting mechanics like jamming guns. You need to take medicine every now and then because you have malaria, and some interesting animations. But it comes to a point where the lack of fast travel and gameplay becoming repetitive made it really boring fast. What's that one, Ted? Indie game. U.S. Congress didn't approve it as recruiting material. All right. Right up there on Copperhead
Come
Road.
on, pal. Yeah. Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. So lush and so green. So fresh and so clean. Yeah, you have to walk the line of something being realistic and those little details, but in the end, it's all about the gameplay. It's all about the moment-to-moment decisions you're making. For me. The immersion comes second. Visual storytelling, the other storytelling, it all comes second. To the game. Although with Yakuza 3, the writing is so good, I want to see the story. The combat kind of sucks. But the minigames are fun, and kind of moving around the world and seeing it is nice, so. The writing's incredible.
The thing is, Sadie, I really can't. I must come. He's my husband. I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go. But nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Oh, I kind of forgot. I thought that blonde lady was Marston's wife. They sound the same.
I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we
But
know we are.
opposites
We'll bring
attract.
him back to you.
Thank
Mystery game out of nowhere.
Thank you both.
Reminds you of that stuff that Ruzia has called Metal Gear of being a weapon used to defy government. Oh, Russia's? Oh, yeah.
Come back out to work the fields. Place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot. Look for John.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
How many times, Marston?
I loved Yakuza 0. I thought 1 and 2 were okay. But 3 as the writing team, the same writing team, did 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think Judgment. So 1 and 2 were the only ones made by a different team. And to me, it's very, very obvious. Why are we even on that boat? For what?
We good?
5 seconds of rowing?
Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low.
Go to the watchtower. What's funny about like which game is gonna get? I was looking at Mario Maker 2. I love Mario. I don't want to make levels though. But like Jeremy said, you can have fun without doing it. No, I played Kiwami. And the combat was a bit better. Combat in Kiwami 1 is good, and 0. I didn't like the combat in Kiwami 2. I really don't like the combat in Yakuza 3. but the writing is so good in 0 and 3. The writing in 3, after playing Kiwami 1 and 2, oh my god. 3, I'm looking forward to the cutscenes. I can't wait. The way they set up tension, the way that the characters act realistically, the way that they can still surprise you even though they're acting realistically. It's just it's a beauty. It's a beautiful masterpiece of sort of like wordplay and where the, but not wordplay. It's not like Shakespeare. It's more the way the characters interact with each other, trying to gain control. It's just the perfect crime drama. It's amazing stuff. Shut up, Sadie!
Go on quick before someone sees us.
Stealth kill.
Okay. Come on up.
He might still be alive. Breakdancing enemies to death in 0 with Majima? Yeah, that was super fun. And it kept it interesting, you know?
Where's John?
Hey-oh, hey-oh.
Grab that rifle. You can use the scope.
Yeah, I'm eventually going to get to pick up the rifle. I'm going to play all the Yakuzas and even Judgment. But I'm just going to work through. I'm on 3 right now, so I'm going to get through them all. Wild stuff on Steam. Look at this fella.
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn, just to our right.
Oh, yeah. I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out and look nice. Wait, shit. I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
6 has a story resumed to help you with any games you might not remember too well. Oh, nice. Yeah, 3 had the same thing. You go to the gravestone and you can check everything out. For 0 and 3? That's the way I felt so far, for sure. Like 0 was so good. 3 is great again, except for the combat's it's terrible. And we didn't get to play the whatchamacallit, the remaster. That's in Japan still, which is too bad for 3. Although it doesn't change much, actually. I don't think it changes the combat or anything. It just makes it look better.
You see him?
No. You, Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now.
Nah. Put it down now.
Where's John Marston?
She ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together.
You and me walking together.
Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes.
Yeah, they have that samurai Yakuza game. How cool would that be? And the like zombies one. And catch more live show later. Bye, Teddy boy.
Come on, partner. Hey, why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
So we'll have some more Yakuza probably tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Nicholas.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
They have 2 based on feudal Japan. Black Panther 1 and 2.
Come on.
What? What are the Black Panther ones all about?
So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
I am, but the walking in this game is slow, so.
Gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
For your guns!
Well, yeah, check out some Yakuza 3 with us, Nick, if you can. Boom! Smacked him down.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
That'll be tomorrow.
Goddamn guns!
Whenever Jace and Break for Bunnies is around for it. And we're gonna be playing some more. They were on PSP.
He's insulting me. They got Milliken. Got him and gonna kill him.
The Diamond
Unless you
Pickaxe.
bring me
How are you?
John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3.
Gonna count to 60?
Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13.
Faster.
Oh,
no. Now hurry up. Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what?
Fruito Jesus.
Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear
man.
you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John. Hello, you two. Now, no funny business. Or Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
Let's clear these and make a...
Why didn't they just back off with Milliken and then let him go when they were in the clear?
Run for it!
You're in trouble now!
Hmm.
No more John!
Yeah.
Someone coming out the front gate! Watch yourself!
It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been a long way till I come back to your side. We forget the tears we cried. I feel so. Yakuza Black Panther got a TV drama. See, I would love to watch a Yakuza drama or a movie written by that team. They know how to make movies or TV or whatever. They know how to make dramatic scenes. Oh man, I'm thinking about in Zero when you're talking to that guy with the short gray hair and he's trying to get Majima to work for him. Majima's lying to him and he's trying to see if Majima's lying. Good God, that's so good. Since the Half-Life 2. Good God, man. What a great game. What a treat that game still is. I got bad internet right now. Why? That's good now again. Let's go.
Here comes some more! Get down!
Been a while, John.
You're telling me? What took you so long?
I'll explain later.
Was that you with the balloon?
Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time flying.
Yeah. Jesus, come on. Shit. No. Okay. Putting you down like, oh, an alien. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I didn't really like dealing with the synths. I wanted to deal more with the alien. It was a neat little game. It was sort of stretched too thin. Didn't have enough going on. But a little bit of fun. And like a real, like, wow, they really cared. They really cared on making that authentic. And they had like, I think they had like, concept art and, like a lot of the raw stuff from the movie. So pretty authentic alien experience.
Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
Let's clear these and make a...
Yeah, Jedi. You more Jedi if you hit him in the head or something. There they go.
We got you covered, Arthur. Here comes some more. Get down.
Yeah, I'd found out that alien game for a little bit. It would be nice to see how the ending goes, but I just sort of fell off of it. I didn't really want to hide from the alien anymore.
What took you so long? I'll explain later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead. Nice. That's good. I like dying. Means there's some choices to make. You gotta be good. Gotta have some skill.
Okay.
Very good.
Today's your lucky day. Let's go.
Alright, let's try this again.
Let's clear these and make a run for it.
You asked for this.
That's not gonna work. Oh, but this guy. What's going on? Huh? Ooh, that's a powerful weapon. Oh yeah. Kaboom! Checking out Kiryu's voice actor. He felt really familiar. Yeah, somebody was saying he was a villain in some game, like Nino Kuni or something. He also sings too. Come on. Oof. Yeah. This guy's amazing. Can hit really small details of him. It takes him down. And it doesn't have bad recoil. Loading up. Why did you find him and you discover him in something else? I love that name that voice actor game. It's fun. You're watching some animated movie, and all of a sudden you're thinking, yeah, sounds like Ray Romano.
Here comes some more. Get down.
Been a while, John. You're telling me. What took you so long? I'll explain later. Was that you
Yeah.
in the balloon? Yeah. Believe me, that was my woman. You're gonna burn.
Yeah, I love that there's no recoil in this thing. She can just shoot, fail, and keep going. You don't get that headshot, but you can still smash them.
Okay, fellas. Time to go.
Some of the messages you send are not showing. Aw, man, that's so lame. I saw you say checking out Kiri's voice actor because he felt really familiar. Alright, well, let's try to open up the other restream thing. Oh, shoot. Break free! Let's see. Some of the messages you're sending are not showing. I don't know how to fix that. All I can do is... I guess I can just like look at the YouTube chat. Just look straight at it. Go from there. Do.
Okay, today's your lucky day.
Okay. Pop up the chat here. What the All right, there's the chat. You were checking out Kiri's voice actor because he felt really familiar. Yeah. I don't see anything else there. Because of Black Panther even got a TV drama. What messages are not getting sent? So the restream is doing its job because I don't see them on YouTube either. Oh boy. Let's do a little test. Now we got messages coming from all over.
Let's go. Take my pistol. Let's clear these and make a run for it. You're not
Sniped him.
Look out! Someone coming out the front gate.
I was saying that I made a lot of video game and anime roles. Oh, okay. Yeah, he seems like he's a pretty famous voice actor. I mean, he's a fantastic actor. I've only really heard him as Kiryu, but I love what he does. I love the sort of like subtleties of it, and so genuine. He fits the character so well. Ophi616 is following. Ophi616. Ophi. Really known anime like Fairy Tail or Hunter x Hunter. How you doing there, Ophi166? Yeah. Anybody recommend any good anime? All the ones I like are Akira and Ghost in the Shell. That's it. Anything else that's really good? I'm looking for something as good as that. Sci-fi based, preferably. Or just really good writing. Okay. All right. Ready to keep shooting these guys. You still have that dynamite? Yeah. That's very close to me. So close! Yeah, the bot is a little screwed up. I think it's because we have too many things going on. I think we need to close this one down. Okay, so now one of them is gone. I think it should be better now. Yeah, it's a bit messy.
Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
Should be good now. No. He needs to die. It goes so wonky in this game. Yeah, right in the gut. Gets up.
You don't know what you got yourself into.
Depends what kind of anime you're interested in, like fighting in action or something else. I mean, I like some sort of like badass cyberpunk stuff. More, and I like it when it's not just like crazy melodramatic, but more of a, I don't know. Like I said, Akira and Ghost in the Shell are my favorites because they kind of use sci-fi to explore really cool-looking things, and then also kind of like the human condition and how people are affected by potential situations, you know, and using sci-fi to make like an extreme version of that. I love cyberpunk. I love futuristic stuff. But I like maybe a slightly dark story or really just sort of a well-told one that's mature. Come on. Let's go, come on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I loved Ghost in the Shell. And Akira. And I'd like to watch that Battleship Yamato. I keep saying I'm gonna watch that. Yeah. This is where I died last time. Let's eat something. Yeah. Diamond Pickaxe is glad to be back. You only remember Psycho Pass as a cyberpunk. Really? Psycho Pass? That sounds cool. I'll check it out. It doesn't have to be cyberpunk, but I like it when there's sort of like a realistic weight behind the dialogue and people take it seriously. It's not just a melodrama about gods and angels and perverted weeaboo softcore porn, you know, that kind of stuff. Wow, this is quite the battle. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to take these guys down. You were away from the YouTube? Where were you? Yeah. There is no cover. Trigun. Action with some comedy, be getting serious by the end? Okay. I'll check that one out in Psycho Pass. You can just skip the checkpoint? Sure, why not? Why'd you say find some cover? There's no cover. We're in a bloody open field. You're 19 and... Oh, Cowboy Bebop I gotta watch for sure.
Need rescuing, Marston.
Okay, I'll write these down right now.
See you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move. I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them off us.
Turn that boat
All right.
or we will gun you down.
Congratulations there, man. How's college been? Exciting times, eh? Yeah. I never really did college. I mean, I took a few classes online, went to a couple classes, but I didn't really like the whole school thing, even though I'm pretty good at school. What a lame thing to say. I didn't like it, even though I'm good at it. I just wanted to play music, so.
They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Man, that's fantastic, Diamond Pickaxe.
We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
What kind of animation?
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny too.
No. What a goddamn mess.
You're going to school too, Nick?
What about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba?
Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
Then everybody could be dead.
I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
The Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Huh, you're studying bioimaging, radiology, nuclear magnetic resonance, all that stuff. Oh boy. Finished the first half, did pretty well, so you're on a break. Wow. Ah, that's better. I'm in my basement. It's very cool, which is nice. But I can feel my core temperature dropping. Good to warm up. Wow. You finished the first half, did pretty well. All right. Congrats to you. You don't play your 360 anymore. The disc tray broke. Well, you could always mod it and play mod games and download games and stuff, right? That's what I did with my PS3 when it stopped working.
Don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Guess not.
brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I win.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you
Bye,
said.
Nick. Thanks for popping by, man.
I felt different.
Is that so?
Confrontation.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Well, congrats on the 3D animation. I hope it works out for you. Keep working hard, buddy. I'm going to go. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning with... This is just sort of like a special late-night stream to make up for not doing one today. We're going to come back with...
Thank you so much.
All right, enough talking. We're going to come back with Yakuza 3, and then we're either going to start Metroid Prime or Twilight Princess or A Link to the Past or Super Metroid. My good buddy Jeremy wants me to do one of the newer ones, but I'm wondering, it'd be kind of interesting to do the older ones first. You know, hard to say. But anyway, I'm going to go. Bedtime for me. I'm going to maybe play a bit of Skyrim before I go to sleep, or a bit of Divinity Original Sin 2. All right, have a good one, man. Bye-bye.